Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Optimus Prime. Well, my real name is actually Simba, but I've fallen on hard times, so I'm playing the part of Optimus Prime at the Jarrow Theatre. Today's show is all about Italian breads, and you know how much we love Italian breads. But I'm a little bit uncomfortable on the camera here, so what I'm going to do, and this is probably going to be the first recorded evidence of a transformer transforming on the telly. So get ready. I'm just going to do me noise, me transforming noise, which is wop wop geek geek. So wop 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 geek geek, 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 wop wop. What an absolute fantastic transformation that was, and that's the first time that that's been captured on video in Jarrow, or at least in the York Avenue area of Jarrow. So we're back to breads. What did we do last time? We did ciabatta, that one that knocks all the life out of you. So today we're going to do focaccia, and focaccia is one of those breads that begins with an F and ends with an focaccia, and that's one of my favourite types of bread. Although I don't like the ock bit in the middle, so I prefer it to be faccia. You know, not the Prime Minister, obviously faccia. And focaccia is one of those funny breads as well, in that its texture is a little bit like a quilt. Quite a heavy quilt, like not like a summer quilt that you put on your beds, but a winter quilt, something with quite a high toggage to keep you warm. And what you also find with focaccia is they ram it full of crap that you're not necessarily that wanting in bread. You know, like bread with olives embedded in it. I didn't mind bread and I didn't mind olives. In fact, I quite like both of them. That's why we're doing a programme about bread. But I'm not that keen on having olives wrapped up with focaccia, if you know what I mean. And focaccia, I was reading in the magazine the other day, someone was saying, what's the best serving suggestion for focaccia? And apparently the best serving focaccia is to have it with some crap Chianti in a Newcastle pizza and pasta joint, with the sounds of drunken women behind you on the hen night, all dressed up in their pink Stetson cowgirl outfits. Or alternatively, and this is a little bit ironic given the programme we've just going to call ciabatta, another way to enjoy focaccia is with beer chatter in the background. So you've got a load of lads in from Leeds on a stag do, and they're recounting absolutely hilarious tales about all the women they've been guffing and stuff like that. Absolutely brilliant. They're the two main serving suggestions for focaccia, with a hen night and a stag do whittering on endlessly behind you. Probably somewhere like Marco Polo's up the town, you know, before they got done out and thought it was all posh. So that's the end of the show for now. Come back if we ever get commissioned to have another Italian bread show presented by a transformer. It's been fantastic producing this one. Feel free to comment, just send it into the future if you can.